Sometimes I feel I got the devil in me. When those crazy low down feelings won't let me be. Nighttime pleasures bring more pain. I know I'm gonna do it again.
Makes no difference how you play the game. 3 bags fall, it's all the same. We don't like it when we get caught.
Looking for somebody to blame.
Somebody to blame.
Friends, how about that Raven axe? This channel has enlightened my life and bettered my life in so many ways. And I'm not talking about the axe. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people, the friends, the kindness that I've experienced in this whole channel. Hey Vic, just how nice things are going on the channel.
Oh yeah.
So Victor, how long have you had this ARVIKA? We're looking at Victor's ARVIKA. You've seen it. It's way back there. You wouldn't remember it. It's an ARVIKA. Vic, how long you had it?
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years now.
Oh, at least.
It's been that for sure.
Oh yeah.
And what's going on with it?
She's moved a little bit.
Oh, I
From
see.
years of neglect.
Yeah, but really, Victor, to be honest with you, you haven't done that bad. You know,
No,
that's not that
heck
bad.
no.
You know, so
I bought it for splitting firewood. And it was when I was working with Rob, splitting firewood.
right. So that was about 4 or 5 years
Oh, yeah.
ago. So friends, Victor bought this axe, like I say, about four or 5 years ago. ARVIKA, wonderful handle on it. He has used the axe. I know he has, but he's done well. I mean, that's not bad.
No.
That's not bad at all. Vic.
No.
You've done well. So
Especially for reaching over.
yeah,
Because I do that.
I know you do. We all do, and it's gonna happen, friends. I mean, it's gonna happen. So we're still gonna. I want to find a design that protects this part of the axe, that fits into my world and my genre, and what'll be different. You know, I don't want to pull something out of a package and throw it on there. I just, you know what I mean, Vic? I want to pick up something a little more different and interesting. It's just who I am. It's nothing against any of the other things. They're wonderful. So this handle, friends, if you look real close, I mean, you remember
She's
Vic, a while
dry.
ago we were talking about doing something to it? You never did you?
No.
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 Well, I told Victor about 3-4 months ago, maybe more actually. I said, Vic, you got to get that thing. You got to put some watch on that.
Oiled up.
And he didn't.
No.
And it's gotten worse.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it's summer.
Well, it's summer now.
Dry.
Dry.
You
All the
know.
moisture that was in it from laying in the bucket truck and
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah. And so what Vic says to me yesterday, he says to me, I said, Vic, we got to do this. And Vic says, I'm thinking about rehandling it. And I just, you know, I'm one of those folks, there's nothing wrong with this handle, actually.
No.
There really isn't.
Dry, but
It's dry, but that can be fixed. And there's something about, it's the original handle, Vic. It's the original handle.
it's the original.
You know, and I mean, let's see the grain on the back of it, Vic. It's an ARVIKA handle, so I bet you it's probably not. Oh, look at how dry it is, Victor. Yeah, it's dry, but the grain runs that way. You can see it.
Yep.
And yeah, there it is. It runs horizontal. So we're gonna do a little project, friends. We're gonna actually refurbish this axe. We're gonna refurbish the handle. It's coming right off the head. So there's their style. That's what they do, and you know what that is. That's one of those double high wedges
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So let's go
Barbed
and
one.
we should pop it out, eh? Or do you
Pop it
think
out?
we should just?
I don't know.
We'll take it in there and have a look at it. We're gonna go inspect it, give it a little love. We're definitely gonna put some Watka to that handle. Take it into the buck and chop shop. Yeah, we're gonna scrape it, Vic.
Oh yeah.
Let's get the old the spoke shave on it and give it a real nice scraping. Get it down to fresh wood, friends. Watch what happens to this handle. We're gonna film this. it'll turn out, it'll probably grab better there, Vic. Oh no, maybe it won't. No, you got it, probably.
Yeah, pretty good.
So your best bet for that, Victor, is this.
Yep.
It is. Because that'll just... Okay, you might be going... Yeah, well, you want to go this way now. Okay, right away you can tell. Maybe don't do that.
No.
Let me see it for a second. Let me see.
She's grabbing.
Let's see. There is a little bit of a technique to this thing, to be honest with you.
Oh, come on now.
It's more like this, Vic. Okay? This is what this is like. Okay?
I'll just put this back.
I'm not going to need that. See that? It's a little bit about technique on these things.
Oh, it's 100% technique.
It is, isn't it? Because look at that. But look how nice that is. Grab that on the camera, Vic, and let's really just look at this come up. See, so here comes this hickory now.
I hit the top one.
Okay. Watch this come up. Isn't that work nice?
See the angle Bucking has of that now.
Yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Okay, friends, after sanding something like this, before you put your oil or your water or whatever you're going to use, you want to blow all that sawdust out of them cracks. Okay, who's having fun? Raise your hand. Yo! Friends, look at how dry this is. But what a solid handle, Vic.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this is you know, I mean,
This is about the
there was
worst.
times where Vic, you know, he wouldn't touch the axe for 6 months or so, or 4 or 5. It would just sit, but untreated and dry, and then you'd pick it up and you go hard for months.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
The craftsman at work. Look at the passion in the man's eye. The European.
Get his axe back.
That's right, he's getting the axe back. Okay. So we're gonna probably put a little sandpaper to it.
Oh yeah.
Take it down now on the sandpaper. Oh, hey, so we're back on, friends. Now, Victor, he's just, well, he had a couple of gouges in his axe, obviously under the head here, and he's just, you'd be amazed, friends, at what you can do with this. You want to kind of, yeah, he's almost got it. A little bit more there, and it's gonna take that right down, and then you can sand it. We had a gouge here. We took it almost right out, friends. It's smooth. It's beautiful. This is a gorgeous handle. You know, they make such it's Haltefors, eh, friends? HB, but it's the Haltefors name. They bought HB, and I'm telling you, those handles, they're $40 and worth every stinking penny. They just are. Yeah, that's looking real good, Vic. Yeah, real nice. Now just throw some sandpaper at that, and or the sander, yeah. So Victor, we just finished kind of prepping the handle pretty good. And Victor says, to burn or not to burn. And you know, when you got all these cracks in it, Victor was thinking about it, all these little cracks are gonna have little bits of wood, slivers or whatever, burning the slivers off. And it's just gonna become a smooth, beautiful handle now. Really nice. Look at that. You know, friends, if you're doing a burn or something and you find yourself you burn too much on a little spot, just quickly drop the flame, grab the sander, and sand it out. It's that simple. You know, because if you want a nice uniform burn, some people don't care about that. In the beginning, I wasn't too concerned about it really, but as you evolve in a craft, you always want to, you hopefully want to keep going, you know. Nice. Hey, want to see the hippie dance? This is the hippie dance. Check it out. The time has come.
Gotta take Sven's information and shake the vodka.
That's right, you do. Sven's information. Sven's, we should make up Sven's tips and tricks or something. Sven, you cannot leave the vodka varnish in the bottom of the can. Now, Victor, he is pouring on the... Hold it up straight, Victor. It will not pick up the pump. There you go. It should come now. Very good, Victor. Yes, let's sit in there to cracks. Very nice. Oh, yes. This will make a wonderful difference to this handle. It is make it brand new again. But better than brand new. Very good, Victor. Give you good rub now. Rub in really good, hard. Oh, look at this. Look at these, friends. Oh my goodness gracious. This is new axe, Victor.
It's a new axe.
Yeah. Smell that?
Mm.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's gorgeous.
It's like an old furniture store from
Yep.
England.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly what it smells like.
Wow. And then we'll get it rubbed in and then let it sit for a minute and give her a little more. Back in a flash oleos.
Like that.
Okay, friends. So this is interesting, actually. These handles come soaked in linseed oil.
Yeah.
They just do. That's what they do. They come soaked in linseed oil. Okay, and when they're new, they're wonderful. But this proves my point that's why I enjoy Watka so much, because it has the varnish in it.
Yep.
It's an actual substance. Look at it on here.
Yep.
Look at that. That is Watka all over that thing. So whenever that's going in the wood, it's turning into a substance.
Mm-hmm.
And it really is. Like, you'd
Probably.
be surprised. You could fill those cracks over time
Oh yeah.
with varnish.
Yep.
And this thing would look incredible. It's just you'd have to take some time with it and get it, but it would come. So, in saying that, we just tapped this on, friends. Again, these axes don't come like this. They don't come like that. They come flat top, these axes. But we just pounded, we flipped it upside down, and we've got curl everywhere, which for us is a good thing, because we're thinking about popping this wedge out of here. We're resurrecting the axe with the original handle. So we may pop it down, Vic. Let's look. Yeah, so here we are. You see, so we can easily pop this. We could start drilling with a teeny little drill, and we could drill down. We could get this out.
Yes, we can.
But, you know, we have to ask ourselves. I think personally what we should do, this is what I think we should do. I think we should take this off, cut all the way around here, leave this exposed,
And pound
pound
down.
it back in.
That's a pretty good plan.
Well, I've done it before and it works incredible. So did you catch that, friends? So what we do is unless you want an exposed wood look,
Well, it's a function axe
because we can
with a lot to split in.
we can countersink it.
Yes, we can.
We can leave that wood above, and we can countersink it and still be left with that proud look. So you know, we can do that, friends. So this is when you have to ask yourself, what do you want? What's your finished look? If you want an axe with a proud wood above it, then you get a tool like I have, which my man built for me, like this, hands. And we countersink this. We might need a little bigger one with this. I'll have to get a socket out. That's my old trick. And I got a feeling Vic probably wants a proud axe.
Yep.
So
I think so, but at
Well-
the same time, it is a function axe. So am I just going to end up smashing it? And
no, because we're not going to make it this proud. We're not going to make it this proud. But I think it. I think when we
help
do this,
keep it on.
and we're going to add another wedge here.
Yep.
So it's gonna. We want that bit of wood to press out.
Yep.
So let's do this. We're gonna cut this down a bit. We're gonna friends. What we're gonna do is take this wood with a saw about halfway down all the way, and we're gonna cut all the way into this wedge, all the way around, and break all the wood away. Right?
Yes.
And then countersink that wedge down. So we'll bring you in a second when we're set up. Okay, friends, just hold this for a few minutes and just film this. So this is what we're gonna do, friends. We're gonna cut into this wedge a bit. We're actually here. This will pop off now, Victor, pretty much. But I'm gonna go around. I'm just gonna stay with this contour, and I'm gonna cut all the way around. And we're gonna keep this. See, look it. You see that, Vic?
Yep.
Is that filming right in there?
And it's filming right in there.
Good. So that's what we want. We want to expose that wedge, and that's what we're doing. It's looking real good, actually.
Almost.
I'll
Just
change
need
the spots.
a bit of a chisel. That's about it.
Yeah, exactly. So, but we'll just ever so slightly. You see? We're just going to expose this wedge. This is going to be beautiful, Vic.
I think
it's going to work
that's
really
the-
good.
Right move.
I think so too, actually. And we could even sand this. That's not bad, is it?
That sock cut's beautiful.
Not bad.
Oh.
Tighten that up, please. Yeah, good. How are we looking on your side, Vic?
We're looking beautiful.
Okay.
It's almost like you use a saw to line up other cuts with.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're basically there. We're basically there. I don't want to use that saw when I get close to the steel, so I'm going to finish up with the hacksaw. There we are, Vic.
Yep.
See? There it is. We've exposed it. So it's a nice, proud look. We'll fix up this.
Punk, 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 punk.
Bang her down.
Bang her down.
So that's it. Shut that thing
So
down.
I think
this would be a good time now, friends, to do what I do at this stage with pretty much all my axes, and I just give it a little poke of the Watka. Now that we've exposed the wood grain, before we sand or get it all kind of finished, the Watka tends, and any liquid will tend to just wash off a sanded product. But if it's rough right now, the pores are all exposed, it'll drink. So bring that up close, Victor, and yeah, look at. You see? So let's just get this to drink a bit of stuff here. Let's just let that sit a couple times. Okay, friends, so this is our plan. We've given it a great big drink. I bet you it wouldn't even move now
Probably not.
from the drink. But we've exposed the wood from giving it, banging the head on further. Totally worked the handle over. And now we've exposed this little wedge, which actually, friends, is that's HB's smart as smart can be. That's what's in there. Okay? So, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna countersink it. Because Vic's hoping for a proud look on this axe. So Victor's gonna hold it to the ground so we get full maximum pound. And I'm gonna use my little half hammer, wherever that is. It should be right here, maybe even under there. No, where is it? Oh yeah, Victor finds it.
Half hammer.
It's half
Your
hammer.
1/3 hammer.
My 1/3 hammer. Just, let's give this a go. Okay, you ready, Vic?
Yep.
Amazing. Instantly, Vic.
Just saying.
Incredible. Okay? Oh yeah. Very good. Oh yeah, Vic. Okay, coming at you again. Look at that, Victor. You can let go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Stuck on the nubbin.
so we're gonna go again because we want that down. But do you know how beautiful this is, Vic? What it's doing? Well, you know what it's doing.
I know what it's doing.
Cracking the wood there. That's why that proud axe is such a good way to go. You're good now, Vic. That's down.
Yep.
That's down. Hold on that, Vic. I'm just gonna turn it. Wow. Look at that. So show that. Look at, friends. Okay? So what we've been able to do is maintain a beautiful proud look. We've countersunk that wedge right down in there, Vic, like mad.
I even took
Yes, we did.
the center wedge with it.
So that tells you a little something there. So now what we'll do, friends, is we'll poke a smaller one in there.
Yep.
And we'll double up on it.
Oh yeah.
We'll double up. So we'll do the double wedge countersunk show here in a minute. We'll talk to you guys in a couple of seconds. Hi, Victor. Okay, friends. So because I learned from HB, I like to learn from the oldest people in the business. That's just kind of where my mind goes. Not to say that there's somebody younger in the business not doing something cool too. I'm just saying that's just the kind of guy I am. I like old technology. I also like stuff that's been around for a long time because they've trial and errored so many times that they've learned from their own mistakes or their own experiences. HB is, I love HB, I always have. This is cool. Okay, so with my little double wedge system, you can see what I've done. Look closely. I've put grooves in with the grinder, okay? So that when that, because they're very smooth. These are very smooth wedges. Where's that other one I had? Oh, it's in the vise. You can see them, Vic. They're just very smooth. They've got a little thing, but so I put a groove in them so that they bite wood and they can't come out. That's just what I do. One is fine, but I like to put two. And it gets hot, so you got to work fast.
Or you could put gloves on.
You could.
Or use pliers.
You could use pliers. Okay, so that you can turn it around. Okay, friends, we're back on. This axe is getting so much love right now. It's just going to be a whole new tool. Now, what we've done is I've got my grooves in my wedge here, so it just takes away any thought that it might decide to do something one day because we've already experienced this with some other stuff. Now, we're just going to pop this wedge in, so we're going to go double wedge system now. Instantly breaking wood. Beautiful. You see that, Vic? It's pushing that wood.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
cracking it already.
Yeah.
So now what I have to do, because it's the only system I have for this smaller tool, friends, is we're back onto this system. It's all I have for the smaller tool. Hint, hint. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to quickly give this a zap, Vic. Good. Okay, you hold that nice and tight, Vic. I'm used to doing it by myself. We don't need much, just to start. There it goes. And then once it sits in its groove,
Yep.
you're away. There it is. Now, there we go. Once you get a little groove, friends, like that, you just grab the other wedge. Keep that nice and straight up and down, Vic. Please. There we go. Okay, so there we go.
Boom.
So show that right up tight into the camera, Vic. You see, friends, we've got it nice and countersunk now. So now what I do is I throw this other wedge on top of this other little one and start banging it home, and we got a quadruple wedge system going down. And Victor's axe is like, hello. Okay, so this is what we do, friends. Okay, look at that. I pushed it right over.
I bet you we stick a
Okay, let's
chisel in there and it'll
do
pop
this
right on
first. Let's countersink this first.
countersink it.
I want that down a bit. Okay,
Boom.
that's it. So let's look at what we got. Put that in the vise. Now you drop Watkin again, Victor, and it goes in there and sits in there and drinks. This is where you really get a good drink. Because it can't go anywhere. Now you just let that sit there. Maybe 2-3 times. Don't saturate. Okay? So that's going to slowly... We'll come back in a minute and see if that goes down in there. Over and out. This will be the last drink. One more cup full of tea for it. And that'll drink that up. That dry hickory will drink that up like mad. So we're gonna watch that disappear down into the head. Finishing stages, friends, on this thing. That's wonderful. So that thing just got a complete. That's just. There was nothing wrong with the handle. There was nothing wrong with that handle. Hi, Chester. How are you doing, bud? Doing pretty good? What are you doing? Anybody? You gonna do flip flop and fly for us? Get that snot out of your eye, buddy, there. You dusty dog, you. You dirty, dirty dog. Dirty dog in the rain. Let's go have a look. See how Victor's got going here. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Vic. Isn't it good? Oh, sure it is. Look at that. I think it looks great.
I do too. Happy I didn't pop the centers out.
Yeah, yeah. I like them in there. They're not hurting anything.
No, they're not.
You know, and they're probably adding, well, they are, because what'll happen is if you do hit that outside with something,
Yeah,
it's going to butt up against it and save it out.
Shipping out.
Yeah. So let's flip it upside and get that mushrooming off, or not. You can just leave it. It's up to you. You know, it's totally up to you. You can take a little X-Acto.
Don't take much to.
Yeah, just sliver that stuff off, and you got yourself a brand new axe in my mind. Yeah. Mr. ARVIKA. So basically, Victor, you bought this axe and have done no maintenance on it for 5 years.
Absolutely not. Not a lick of maintenance.
Nope.
For 5 years.
You hear that, friends? Nothing. He's done nothing. He bought the axe.
Sat outside in the rain.
Yeah.
Sat outside in
Yeah.
the summer.
Yeah, just
Back of the pickup truck. Hunting trips, fishing trips.
of course, just nothing. No maintenance.
Total neglect
Yeah, and beating.
and beating.
Neglect and beating. And there it sits. But now it's the first time it's come into the buck and chop shop, and it's got a little love.
2 3/4 a day of firewood for a year.
Exactly. So let's take it out and let's go give it a little clobber against. Oh, I know. Look, Chester's decided to sit on his back for us there. Good man. Attaboy. Oh, he's excited there now. So I just clobber this thing, Vic, is what I usually do. Just like a wedge pounder. Oh, look at that axe. Heavens.
Heaven's old that's it. Would you look at that? It didn't move.
No, I don't think that thing's going anywhere, pal. Take a few chops at that thing. Yeah. Oh. Oh. It's sharp. Again. Wow. Beautiful grain. Hey?
Can't beat an ARVIKA.
No, you sure can't.
Pound wedges with them. Split wood.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Chop.
Beautiful, beautiful axe. And now this thing's been a complete resurrection. Like we just pulled a major on this, Victor.
Yes, we did.
You know, and it was worth every second. And now we got to go press upload because the video's ready. I would give that one more little swip of the Watka on a finishing stroke.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
What do